A couple decided to take a weekend trip to a remote cabin in the countryside. They needed a break from the hustle and bustle of city life and looked forward to a quiet, relaxing time in nature. The cabin was quaint, surrounded by fields and woods, with no neighbors in sight. The first night was peaceful. They enjoyed a quiet dinner and sat by the fire, chatting and laughing. As night fell, they decided to go to bed early, eager to enjoy the fresh country air and the sound of crickets. Around midnight, the woman woke up. She felt an inexplicable sense of unease. She looked out the window and froze. In the moonlit field, she saw a man standing perfectly still, staring directly at the cabin. He was far enough away that she couldn't make out his features, but his presence was unmistakable. She woke her boyfriend, and he too saw the man. They debated what to do. Should they call the police? But they were in the middle of nowhere, and the man wasn't doing anything threatening, just standing there, watching. Eventually, they decided to go back to bed, hoping the man would leave. But sleep didn't come easily. Every creak and rustle made them jump, and they kept glancing out the window to see if he was still there. Morning came, and the man was gone. They laughed nervously, dismissing the incident as a figment of their imagination or a local playing a prank. They spent the day hiking and enjoying the countryside, trying to forget about the eerie visitor. That night, they locked all the doors and windows, but the sense of unease lingered. As they tried to sleep, they heard footsteps outside. They held their breath, listening intently. The footsteps circled the cabin, slow and deliberate. The man was back. The couple huddled together, terrified. The footsteps stopped right outside the window, and they heard a faint tapping on the glass. They didn't dare look, but they knew he was there, watching. After what felt like an eternity, the tapping stopped. They heard the footsteps recede into the distance, but they didn't move until the first light of dawn. They packed their things and left the cabin, vowing never to return. They never found out who the man was or why he was there. But the memory of those footsteps and the sense of being watched haunted them for years, a reminder that sometimes the most peaceful places can hide the darkest secrets.